One of the coolest things about my job is some of the places I get to go fish. Absolutely the best fishing areas in the world, but when Mother Nature speaks, sometimes you don't get a full show. This industry, we call it getting skunked. Our first segment coming up, we went to do something that everybody's been asking us to do for a long time, and that's a bass show. We went to Central Florida, one of the most beautiful lakes you could ever imagine going and fishing. Everybody says it's like fishing in a barrel. It's Lake X, but here's what we got. Bass kind of follow the salooner tables.
Yeah, they really do. We're on the back side of the full moon, which is usually about the trickiest time of the month to catch them. Kind of the same saltwater too.
Kinda, yeah. I mean, the full moon really affects them.
Yeah.
The bite's just later in the day.
Yeah. Go. Did he get it?
Yeah, he got it.
Man, I thought he was gonna be bigger than that when he hit it.
He thought he was a lot bigger
Yeah.
than that. Uh-oh, where's our gator? Get him up.
He's coming now. He's back behind us.
You old bass. Well, this is a first for Addictive Fishing.
First bass fishing show?
Actually, first time fishing freshwater for these things, so we will see if we can get us a lunker, a Mogan lunker today. How about that? Since DOA is coming out with all these freshwater baits, and we got a lot of people on our forum, and God, it seems every time you go to our forum, there's people posting all these bass pictures.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
He's swimming with it. There it is.
Got him?
Little dude, where is your mama? You know what's cool about bass and snook is you kind of follow the same patterns on it. They're always around structure usually.
Right. And you can lip them.
And you can lip them. Big fish. God, look how black their eyes are. Pretty little fish, black eyes. Hopefully people don't give me too much lip for doing a bass show. Well, every single spot around here looks good, kind of like in the Everglades. What do you like fishing best, the grass, the trees, or lily pads?
Typically this time of year, as the water level's low before the rainy season starts, you're gonna get them on these outside grass lines. That hasn't been really the case today. We're just kind of picking up a fish here and there.
There he is.
Decent? Yeah.
Nope. He was he thought he was a lot bigger than what he is. But it is the targeted species. Yes, sir, a little black bass. Hopefully they do start getting a little bit bigger.
They're in here.
Wow, that trocar did a job. There it goes. Black bass, the most popular species fish caught in the world right there. Well, you got to see a couple of bass there, but unfortunately the moon had things a little bit out of whack, and those great big bass I was always hearing about just weren't hitting that day. I want to thank the Kirschman Foundation and Chuck Pippin for taking a day off and coming out there and fishing. Can't wait to go out there and do it again. That is one beautiful place to go and fish. Up next, heading up to North Florida up near Destin, and y'all won't believe this. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. Well, welcome back to this special episode of Addictive Fishing. We're traveling around the country this show, showing you some unused footage that we just didn't get because Mother Nature, well, they did us something called skunked. So, up next, we're traveling up to Destin to fish with Skeeter Pro Todd Royal. We went up there for trout, and once again, the weather had just shut us down. It was blowing from 25 from the north, then from the south. It just messed things up. But we did catch something. Here's what we got.
How you liking this FX 220, Blair?
First year in the Skeeters, dude. I don't know why we ain't been in them sooner.
Look at this.
I'm telling you, the ride.
Look at the stability. Walking around the boat. I mean, it just sits flat in the water. And this boat will float. The SX220 will float in less water than the majority of 18-foot skiffs that are on the market.
I saw that.
And it's
We're in easy, what, 10 inches right
Yeah.
now?
there he is.
There he is. Ooh. Got off.
This one's better. I know he's running at me.
Yeah, man, got tangled.
I mean, there is definitely just a line of fish 35, 40 feet off the shore. I'm like right underneath your line right there. It's a better fish here.
Oh yeah, good trout. That's a over average one.
Yeah.
The size one I had didn't have spots on it. And that one ain't got many spots on it either.
Much better. You go, dog.
There we go.
Oh. Feel a little bit better?
Maybe not as good as I don't know. He's turning into a better
on.
fish. There's something trying to eat him out there. You got sharks here?
Yes.
No, I just got him. He got hooked sideways.
A little better fish, Blair.
Yeah, man, that's a beautiful fish. God, he doesn't have many spots on it.
Look at the color. Look at the color in his tail. He's actually got some pink in his tail here.
It's a pretty fish.
Oh.
This one ain't too bad. About the same.
Yeah.
He's got a little bit more meat on him than this one does. But look at the difference in the spots. Look at the difference in these fish. They're both sea trout, but I guess it's just the genetics like a redfish. You get spots and ones that don't get spots. But absolutely beautiful fish. Everybody always asks me what's my favorite fish to catch, and by far, it's these sea trout.
Yeah, they're beautiful. This is about the perfect eating size
Oh yeah.
trout too.
But beautiful little fish. Get on out of here, dude. Great fish, man. On a windy day right here in, what do you call this bay?
This is Basin Bayou, Florida.
Basin Bayou, and we're fishing Choctaw
Choctawhatchee Bay, straight across the water from Destin, Florida.
Hatchie Bay.
Choctawhatchee.
I'll get it by the end of the show. Y'all stay tuned. We're gonna be right back with some more Addictive Fishing. Todd Royal from Legendary Marine. #1 dealer in the country.
That's right.
You gotta love it, huh? All that rain that they had dumped so much fresh water on the flats and in the back marshes. All the fish that are so used to that salty stuff had moved out to find a little bit saltier water. So if you ever get a chance to go fishing in the marsh or out on the bay, make sure that if you had a lot of rain like the week prior like we did, move out a little bit and you should start finding the fish. Up next, you know, you hate to get skunked with this guy. He's the man of men. Bill Dance, he's coming up. Y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back. Well, welcome back to this special episode of Addictive Fishing. You know, if y'all remember a few years back, I had Bill Dance fish with me. We had a great day. We caught just oodles of fish, and I couldn't wait to get him back on the boat. When I got him back, unfortunately, the weather had other plans for us that day. It was rough. It was probably pitching up 3 to 5 feet chop, but you never want to get skunked with a legend like that on your boat. Y'all check this out.
If you fish, it's just like anything. You're gonna have good days, you're gonna have bad days. That's just part of fishing. That's the way it is. There's some days you win, there's some days they win, and that's the way Mother Nature intended. There's one on this rod, isn't it?
It sure looks like, because that's a dead bait on there. Dead baits don't swim. There you go. And I got a wire leader on that, so if it's a shark, he'll come right to the boat. I had that old stinky mullet on there.
I'm gonna have to come over on your side, it looks like. Got that net right there. Coming under you. Coming over you.
Well, come on.
You can fish some of the greatest fisheries in the world. They can be just as tough as any other place. I don't care how good the fishery is, it can be just as tough as any other place. It's coming up to the top, whatever it is.
Well, I see our
There
bait.
it is, shark.
Oh, it is a shark. Well, I guess we'll try the old, we'll try the loop on him. See if I can tail loop him. How many years you been doing this now?
We've been doing it, we're in our 46th year.
Wow, 46 years.
46 long years, but they've been wonderful years. They really have. Doing what you like to do. What'd you have on there, a mullet?
Yeah, he was on that mullet.
All right, here he is. Vince Lombardi was one of the best football coaches that ever coached the game. You know, he coached for the Green Bay Packers. He said, you know, I'll never forget that famous quote. He said, winning is achieved through determination. But you know, I don't care how determined you are. When it comes to, like fishing, for instance, I don't care how determined you are. When you compete against Mother Nature, it's a completely different game.
We're gonna bring this one up on the deck so you can give him a kiss.
All right, come on back up here, Buster. What do you think you'd do?
He's working you. How many sharks you ever caught on a show?
We've done several.
Yeah.
You're going to do a bass show.
Yep, I'm actually
it's
gonna
it'll come so natural to you.
I'm gonna go chase some green ones. I hope we can get one of them spinner sharks to eat. Those things jump and spin.
What's this, a lemon?
Looks like a little lemon, yep.
After seeing your tapes, and you kind of inspired me to really get into that. You really did. When I started it, I couldn't even spell salt. I really couldn't. But I knew that we really needed to change what we were doing a little bit and add something different to Bill Dance Outdoors. So we started with Bill Dance Saltwater.
Get him
All
up.
right, boy. It's our turn.
And get him up and just hold him. I'll get around his tail.
Jacques Cousteau is in action.
And that's how you lasso a shark, Mr. Dance.
Look at that deal right there.
And that's how you subdue him, Bill.
And pull him right on in. Look at that. You're gonna get skunked. I don't care how much you go. It's just part of it.
But there's your lemon shark from Cape Canaveral. Want to give him a little pat?
Yeah, there. Toodaloo, boo-boo.
And off he goes.
Check you later.
Good job, Mr. Dance.
Good deal.
That's the way to put one in the boat. After a good
And
lasso.
35 minutes later.
Well, we weren't able to get a full show. That's why we called it Skunked. But always great having Bill on the boat. And especially we got to go back in, we sat down and had lunch. And hearing some of the stories and the conversation that we had, just incredible. Thanks, Bill. Can't wait to do it again. Hopefully Mother Nature will be a little bit kinder to us. And if y'all haven't seen the first episode that we did with Bill, you can go to our YouTube channel. You can see all of our shows up there, even some from this year. Go check it out. It's called Dancing with the Stars. Up next, we're heading to Texas, so y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back with some more addictive fishing. I want to show you the most awesome piece of equipment that I've seen in many, many years. It's my new Humminbird unit, right on my brand new SX220 Skeeter. This unit will definitely help you catch more fish, and I'm going to show you why right now. The water's so dirty right now that you cannot see them physically, so I'm depending on my Humminbird electronics to find my grass beds. And if you see all the little clumps here, this is where the grass beds are starting. And we're coming up an incline to the bank, and the closer you get to the bank, the more grass that's going to appear. It doesn't matter if the water's dirty, doesn't matter if it's bubbly like this, you can find where they're at with your new Humminbird unit. No better way to demonstrate how this 360 and the side imaging works than this right here. Each little grass bed, and what these little dark spots in here are potholes, and that's where your fish are going to be hanging. Matter of fact, that little white blip right there is a fish sitting right on top of the grass. Could be a black drum or a redfish. And one thing about all Humminbird products and anything that Minn Kota makes, the Talon, the Humminbird, the trolling motor, they're easy to use. I mean, people get so scared that there's so many buttons and switches and stuff you have to manipulate to get the thing to work. Basically, I just turn this thing on, hit the side image, and it's showing this right there with the factory settings. But the key to it is go slow. It will pick up the images twice as good if you're going slow. That's my Humminbird tip of the week. How's that? I'm impressed.
Rig It Right by Wright & Miguel.
One of the toughest shoots we had this year, we went all the way out to Corpus Christi, Texas. Absolutely love fishing this place. It reminds me so much of home. On the latitude line, it is almost exactly the same as the Indian River. It's just over in Texas, the lower Laguna Madre. We were out there doing a Dick's Grand Opening there in Corpus Christi. Went with the best live bait fishermen out there. Fished for 2 days. It was a tough shoot, guys, and we'll tell you right after you see this segment. Y'all check this out. We are out in Texas and the wind is blowing. I think every time I've been here, Kevin, it has been blowing like this.
Always.
We're fishing here with Captain Kevin Sahady. Kevin grew up down here fishing the lower Laguna Madre his whole life, and let me tell you, there's nobody I'd rather be fishing with down here than him, especially on a day like this. Oh, there we go, right there.
There's a good one.
Oh, yeah.
Good job.
This is why we're fishing with you, brother. That's feeling a little more trouty. Not anymore.
No, I just saw that rod.
This might be the old classy catfish here. No, it is a big old hardhead.
Yeah, it's amazing. Those things barely touch you and get you.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
They're
barely.
Razor sharp. Show you what gets you on a catfish. Right here, that can peel down and it's just like a barb on each one of the pectoral fins and the dorsal. And that right there will flat go through a tennis shoe. I've been out flounder gigging before. You see him down there, and my buddy was one night, we were out doing it, and he goes, I'm gonna stomp that thing. He stomped down on it. He couldn't get it off. He had to literally pry it out of his foot. And it was one about that size there. So it came out the top of his foot.
Oh, yeah.
Nasty creatures.
They are very nasty. We're fishing this line of rocks. They're the prehistoric worm sediments, I guess you could say.
Dung, you can say dung on TV.
There you go. But we're doing a long cast due to the windy day and the conditions we have today. It's a lot rougher, of course. So you're trying to get away from all the boat noise, and you get a good long cast up on those rocks and just wait for your good friend to come along and grab that bait.
Wait for Thumper, huh?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Mr. Thumper's out there. There you go. It's croaker time, I guess.
Yeah, that one hit good.
I just had one nail. Isn't that wild where they hit the same time?
Oh yeah, that one hit it.
There he is.
There you go.
Oh, I got
No, that's a rock.
I got me a piece of baffin. Let's see if I can get it off. I don't think I'm gonna get as lucky as you did. Nope.
All right, we need to go around the other side of the
Yeah,
boat.
let's see if we can do that on the other side. I'll give you a hand with that pretty little trout there.
All right, nice little one.
Is that about your average size, or?
Yeah, a little bit below, but about the average size fish. Pretty fish.
Beautiful fish. Everybody always asks me what's my favorite, and these guys are it, man.
Oh, you aren't kidding.
I love speckled trout. They say it's the most popular game fish
Yes,
in saltwater right
it
now.
is.
I love that purple color.
Oh
they
yeah,
get
that
in there.
iridescence. They're beautiful fish.
What a beautiful fish.
And of course, they change colors like a chameleon. You know how that is. They get over that grass and they get just black. They get super dark.
Well, let's get this big old eagle claw out of the side of that fish's head and let her go. There she goes.
Perfect.
Nice big old eagle claw. Y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back from Baffin Bay.
There's one fish.
Once again, Mother Nature had her way with us. This time, she didn't give us enough rain and the salinity levels were sky high, the highest they'd ever seen. The fish had moved way down south, down to Port Mansfield, where there was still a little bit of fresh water to make the salinity just right that they like. Want to say thanks to Fairway Villas out there. Great place to stay, great views, sunsets and sunrises. So if y'all get a chance, I highly recommend that place. Also, Kevin Sahady gave us 2 hard days of fishing. Appreciate it, Kevin. That was some hard work that day. And don't forget about the website, addictivefishing.com. And make sure you send us your picture on your phone, #ShowYourMogan. That about wraps it up. We'll see you next week.
Check out more footage from this show by logging on to addictivefishing.com for outtakes and bloopers.
Oh, God. Look what I got. Good job, Mr. Dance.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Said I got the whole bay to myself.